Hi friends, hope you are doing well. Welcome to Give to Self, the platform where we have conversations relating with life. And this is season 1, episode 2. And guess what? Our topic today is emotions, guys. How we handle our emotions, the pleasant ones and the unpleasant ones. Yes, and how do I come up with these topics? Yes, most times I pick on something that has really resonated with me in the communities where I share. I am a trauma-informed community facilitator, so most times we have different topics that we are given to share with the communities. Then there are certain topics that I go and share, and I reach a point and I'm like, wait, this community has made me understand it better than I thought I had understood it before. And that brings me back to one of the closing circle questions that we had. Because sometimes if it comes to emotions, the experiences that we go through, we realize that an emotion can be transformed into another emotion. But with understanding, we actually give this resonation of weight. I now understand it better. What am I talking about? So friends, there are the unpleasant emotions. This is the sadness, the anger. Then you have the happy emotions, of the pleasant ones. Happiness, joyfulness, you feel good. And most times, the moments whereby we have the pleasant emotions, this is when we feel like it's easy. If a friend asks you, how are you feeling? You're like, yo, I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? I'm feeling sad. Like, you guys, we are so good at depressing our emotions. Actually, the word is suppressing. Wait, we get depressed, then the emotions are suppressed. When the emotions are suppressed over time, we end up getting depressed. Now mental health is coming through. Friends, let's get into story time. Which emotion have I picked on? This is anger. Friends, we are all different. We deal with the emotion of anger in different sessions. Anger is really suppressed to one extent. It can lead up to violence. However, on the other hand, if we come up with different mechanisms of how to hold this anger into its space, like holding our bodies, that moment whereby you actually realize someone is angering you, you'd want to approach them, but then you're sure that, what, if I dare approach you with this kind of emotion, you're either going to get physical, you're either going to get irrational, say something that you are going to regret later, or you're either going to yell and even embarrass yourself. So in such moments, maybe keeping quiet helps. Maybe journaling helps. Maybe excusing yourself helps. Maybe just breathing in helps. Maybe dancing helps. Maybe doing yoga helps. What helps you in this certain emotion? Like, now this is what I am trying to resonate to. Like, have we ever sat down and intentionally thought about that moment of when I feel angry, when this emotion is rising, how do I respond to it? On top of how do I respond to it, it brings about the question of how then, how is the reaction of my response to it? Do I like it? Don't I like it? Could I change it? And maybe, if maybe as a person, because we are all human, we need help. If as a person you cannot change it, maybe you can ask for help from a friend, from different sources, because also asking for help can be in different formats. How do you hold space for your emotions? Because these emotions are within us. And the more we keep these emotions within us, the more our bodies get digesting these emotions. So what are we doing? How are we holding spaces for our emotions? Thank you until the next episode. I remain Atite.